Georgia Southern Athletics here with Coach Chad Callihan as the Eagles are prepared to embark for the Southern Conference Tournament this weekend, facing UNCG Saturday at 12:30. Coach, tell us a little bit about what you've been telling your team this week about how to prepare for the tournament.
Well, I think it's just trying to make sure we understand what we're going to be going up against, and that the teams we're going to be facing are going to be fighting for not just advancing in the tournament, but for their season. You know, you lose and you're done. So I think these teams come in with a different mindset. It's going to be incredibly competitive. Every point counts, and just trying to stay mentally prepared, because it can be taxing throughout the tournament, and even from set to set, just trying to keep our kids focused and prepared for that.
So is there an advantage going as the #1 seed, or do you feel like maybe there's a target on the Eagles' backs?
I don't know. I think that once you get there, you just have to play. I think anybody can beat anyone on a given day, and we just need to go in there ready to compete. I'm proud of our kids for earning the 1 seed, because I think it shows a good overall body of work and how they stayed committed throughout the season. But you know, you can kind of throw all that out the window when we hit 12:30, because you know, it's just going to come down to UNCG that day and making sure we're ready to compete.
We talked a little bit about all the awards the Eagles have won for that body of work that you spoke about, the 15-1 record. But you also mentioned that you had concerns about UNCG and the athleticism of their outside hitter. What are some of the other things you're cautioning your team about?
Well, we have a lot of respect for UNCG. I think they're well coached. I think they have one of the most athletic rosters in the whole tournament that we'll be going up against. Carrie Ann Chambers is an all-conference kid on the outside for them, and one of the best athletes in the league, and she's a handful. So we definitely have our work cut out for us. We just need to make sure that we are probably game planning for them some, but really just concentrate on doing the things we do well. I don't think we're going to fix a ton of different things that have maybe haunted us at times this season. So we just need to make sure that what we do well, we're on top of and really on cue.
Speaking to some of the Eagles yesterday, they mentioned that this week has been some tune-up work. Is that how you're approaching that as well?
I think so. You know, we just want to make sure we're feeling good as we go into the tournament. There's a couple of things that we've struggled with at times. We've tried to address them, but at the same time not making too big of a deal out of them. I guess if we haven't fixed them after 4 months, there's not any magic pill that's going to help us get through it right now. So we just need to make sure that if that's something we're doing poorly, where are we going to be able to pick up in other areas? And just making sure that the things we do well, we continue to do, and that we're having a lot of confidence as we move forward.
Well, Coach, we've noticed that this year's team has an exceptional team chemistry. Not only have your veterans been contributing, but you also have got freshmen that have made some major contributions. Has that been something you've just enjoyed being a part of and enjoyed coaching?
Oh, you couldn't ask for any more from a team. The work ethic, the camaraderie, the teamwork, in practice and in the matches. They pull for each other. They genuinely seem like they want us have their teammates do well. You know, there were some awards that were given out yesterday, and I think that everyone was proud of one another. And you know, I think the Coach of the Year award spoke volumes for just the entire group. I don't know that we've coached any different than we have in the past, but this group has bought in and have really worked, and I think that that's one of the reasons that we've seen some of the individual accolades come our way.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time with Georgia Southern Athletics, and we'll be watching for that score come out of Davidson.
Thank you.